Got a new project. This is a Sunnen CRG-500 cap and rod grinder. I just got this from a really nice guy on eBay. Gave me a good deal on it. It was missing the shroud, so he made a shroud for it. It had a hole back here in the where you turn the switch on and off, and he made a new, or put a plate on it, or somebody did. These thumb screws are not factory. These would have had like a slotted flathead screw, but I kind of like the brass ones. Those are nice. I keep those. Looks like he made this extension handle with some rocker arm balls from a small block Chevy or something. Might keep those, might make something new. I don't know, it doesn't matter. It feels really nice here, good and tight. There's a dial here to set the amount that it moves in towards the stone. Originally this would have had a bracket right here that would have held like a plate, like a flat piece of machined stock, and so you would set that in between the stone and your cap, put that in there, get it squared up, tighten it down, and then feed this in to take a couple thousandths off your cap or your rod so you can recondition them. Let me turn this camera around. Give you a little close up here. Normally this would have been like a cast aluminum piece, and he made this out of some steel. Does the job. I'll probably turn it around. Normally this would have been open. The front of this would have been open. I might flip it around so that it can be slid back and forth. I'm not sure yet. Pretty decent shape. You know, I got a really good deal on it. He got it to the point where I could use it, but I just want it to be the same color. So I think we're going to do a minor dress up. I'm not going to do a restoration on it. I don't need it to be that nice, but I just want it to at least be all red. I'll probably run this through the sandblast cabinet. Well, I'll probably run the whole thing through the sandblast cabinet. That big boy right there. Let me take the cover off and show you inside. Okay, I got all those thumb screws out. And I kind of think these look like a mailbox. They're just a mailbox with a grinder on the end. So it's kind of neat. Got a motor in there. Kind of looks like the one on the hone that I have. The Sunnen hone. Pretty similar anyway. Maybe a little smaller. It's got a drive pulley there. I noticed there's some play. Feels like there's some play in these bearings, so I mean, I'm sure it's good enough, but if you got it apart to paint it, you might as well put some bearings in it while it's apart. I guess the motor needs some work. It'll run if you spin it. I didn't plug it in. I think I'm going to replace the cord before I get too carried away. It's got a little frayed section here and a little getting kind of crusty. Pretty neat original cord. But yeah, so I'm going to pull this thing apart and probably run it through the sandblast cabinet, give it a nice coat of red paint, and just put it back together. Nothing fancy. So follow along, we'll get this thing done.